as a way to heal and have dialogue in order to improve relationships, families, and communities. We believe art can empower us to understand ourselves better through self-reflection, meaningful dialogue, and praxis, and help us to show up as positive change agents in our relationships, families, and communities.
Mosaics is a yearly event where we share art and dialogue in Southeast San Diego. We ask local artists to explore a different theme that comes up in the community, and this year the theme was policing ourselves. And to police can mean a lot of things. We define it as to regulate, control, keep in order, or impose your beliefs on someone else. So how do we police ourselves?
We are timeless beauties in disguise, with skins and features that mesmerize. Just take a moment and gaze into our eyes and you will see a will forged in the fires of tenacity that refuses to have mental intercourse with complacency and disdains the very concept of mediocrity. So we, the people kissed by the sun, gaze with great anticipation into the rising of the sun. For every day, it is a reminder that we have only just begun.
What does the future of a world without policing look like to you?
It's complete freedom. It's something that you have never imagined in your life. You have no idea what it looks like because it isn't here. So you have to realize that you have to do something that you've never done before. So it's gonna be completely different, and you have to be ready for how radical that's gonna feel in your heart, and it's gonna change your heart.
Power is in the people, and we must sit down, take the time, not just today, but go see somebody other than you, and you might learn something, and have that empathy, because love is the key to a peaceful reality.
You have the power, when you have the courage, when you have the bravery to stand up and speak for people that don't even look like you. That's, you speak in volumes, and that's the answer.
In terms of, policing, it's both and, not either or. I had rules. I grew up with rules. A lot of times those rules were to protect me from things that I was completely unaware of. And so when we talk about policing, I think about, my values, and do I take my values and try and impose them on other people?
I think rules are meant to protect, but I think we often think about everything from either a positive or a negative versus both. And so to protect could be to protect someone from harm, or we could be protecting ourselves from getting hurt when there really is no threat. And so I think we find different ways to create rules in order to contain situations and to contain other people so that we are not uncomfortable in those situations. So I think a lot of times we think about rules as if it's some formal authority, but we have rules that we live by, that we enforce on people regularly.
I read the bus, so I'm looking around, I'm looking at my neighborhood, and I see these cops posted, and I was really looking at what it really was. It's not a cop on the block. It's a form of manipulation. It's a form of mental control, of instilling fear. It's a form of psychological warfare. And it's deeper than just a cop being on my street. It is deeper. I'm filled with fear. So, I'm even a security guard and I can get a weapon. I don't want one because I don't like that illusion of safety from some weapon of violence that was made to kill.
If we're going to police ourselves, we need to change our whole mindset, our whole attitude about the use of violence.
ourselves, with these things that media tell us to live our lives with love, like silence the love that's within us, and how we can break out of that silencing and really expand and show our love to others. And going off the note of homo violence too, like calling people in for conversations, and also being fearless of showing people your love.
I didn't want to choose just one way, which is why I brought 3 of my books. So I really wanted to just hit all the points that I thought about when I thought about policing.
Being aware, not looking the other way, and paying attention and listening when you see people hurting or in need. Like, you can't do everything, but what can you do? So just be more conscientious and aware, and slow down and pay attention to who's around you,